What is up, rockers? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. Today we got to tell you that we are now registered for the heroic anthem KvK, and we have this within the matchmaking within 5 hours from right now. Now, what do we expect here? This is going to be really insane because within 5 hours and 52 minutes as we're making this video, as what I've told, that this KvK is going to be absolutely insane. There's a lot of Imperium kingdoms have registered in this time frame and a lot of high seeds as well. So this is something that we're going to be seeing when, with 1412 battling into insane KvK. Now, we've seen a lot of comments or Facebook posts, something about 1412 avoiding big battles and stuff, big KvKs, and I think with this situation, from what I'm told by the leadership, is that it is going to be a crazy big KvK. So I'm looking forward for this because, first of all, this is, it's going to be good content, and, biggest thing is that, there's going to be a lot of amazing actions that we're going to see. Now, what should you be doing during this time frame as we're doing all these matchmaking, and basically if you're in the rest period? What I've been doing in this kingdom is that I've been defeating barbarians like what I've been doing right now, or I will be running rallies, as you can see what players have been doing, running rallies, stacking up on that action point so that when you get into KvK, you'll have insane amount of action points ready for either the pre-KvK or during the KvK. Now, I'm not particularly very excited with this heroic anthem because I'm really been looking forward to see or to be able to participate with the new KvK stories. So I'm more excited when that new KvK stories are launched with the aggressive rally and the defense formation system. So for now, this is good. We're definitely going to have to fight a lot in this KvK. Now, I do know that I haven't really contributed a lot in the past 2 KvKs, but with the history that we have done here in 1412, we've definitely fought a lot in the early stages of when we have migrated. Now, there are, of course, certain situations where I've considered before that moving and migrating into a lower kingdom, because my situation here in 1412, I don't really get to do the rallies or defense structure, since there are many other players who are much stronger than me. Since, of course, I have not spent money into the game anymore, my account has gotten a lot weaker since then. So I've been considering maybe in the future to look into a much weaker kingdom to be able to participate there and play some role. But for the meantime, we're still going to participate as a, rally filler, and as well as fighting in the open field. Now, once this story is initiated within 5 hours and 49 minutes, we're going to make another content about this on our matchmaking. So far, everything's been pretty chill here in 1412. I'm looking forward for the next KvK, of course, which is coming up in here pretty soon. In our previous KvK, it was a landslide win. It was very boring. There wasn't any much action. So with this new KvK that has come in, if it's going to be very, very action-packed, it is definitely going to be very good. So it's something that you guys have to tune in. And I'll be back by then in the States, so I'll be able to record some of those good fights as well. At the same time, with this new KvK, we're going to be able to see some of the newer, legendary commanders that has been released. So we're going to be seeing Yanziska, and as well as Joan of Arc Prime. So this is going to be very exciting. I did not work on Joan of Arc Prime nor Yanziska, but I will probably consider on working on certain commanders here for my setup. I still have not maxed out Scipio. I'm still in the process of considering on maxing out Scipio. I do have enough legendary commander in here to use if I really want to max it out, but I'll decide that once we get into KvK. But for now, we're just looking forward for this heroic anthem for 1412. Let me know what you guys think, and do you guys still think 1412 is it's still a strong kingdom as what it was before, and because we haven't really fought huge KvKs lately, and I think the time that we fought those huge KvKs, I think Baba was here at that time, and we've lost some and we've won some, but with this coming in with the heroic anthem, I think that you guys should really consider is that we've managed to adjust some powers in here within the kingdom. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fighting alliances that can do well in KvK. Remember, we had HK who've joined us. We had the Japanese players as well who've joined us, and also the KNT guys in here who have joined us as well with Bo. Right now, as you can see, the Devils are now leading in the power compared to 412A. We have 147 players in here, 150. So I don't know if anyone is still trying to migrate in, but if there is, I think it seems like we still have some space for players to migrate into 1412. So for now, for the meantime, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be gathering resources, and in order to be able to sustain battles when it comes to the KvK, we're definitely going to be giving out everything we got there and do our best into participating to success of the kingdom. With that being said, rockers, thank you guys for watching. Tune in for the next video as we're going to talk about the matchmaking for this KvK.